And just a few words about the International Criminal Court. This is the first permanent International Criminal Court in the world, and it was set up and began in 2002. Now the difference between this court and all the other human rights mechanisms that you've heard about in Geneva and New York, the difference is that this is a criminal court. So that means it can issue indictments, that means it can issue arrest warrants.
Có trong bài chat ông Pi courtตลาดการพรมตอนอำราเชียนนี่คือมีนแดกนะเขาไล่ปีตลาดการธรรมดาของเยอรมันทาเราในตลาดการในประเทศจีนในจีนีวะหรือก็ตลาดการในสหรัฐอเมริกาคือข้อไอ้ซาแต่ตลาดการ ICC นี่คือการเชียร์ตลาดการพรมตอนบัดพรมตอนอำราเชียนโดยเฉพาะตลาดการ ICC นี่คือการมีสิทธิ์เป็นลิงนองการการโต้แต่เลยจนนากระดอยกันทาลอยจนน้องเชียในยุครังไตรหรือว่าเชียใส่กระดอยคือทางตลาดการ ICC นั่นเกมมีออกหน้าการโต้แต่เลยจนได้ออกมาแบบ
Now it's important to remember that the ICC cannot investigate all the serious human rights violations in the world. It's got limited resources, there's a lot of issues to deal with, so it has to choose its cases very carefully. There's no guarantee that it will choose Cambodia and it will follow this case through. But we think there's a very good chance that they will move this case to the next stage and then they will start to collect their own evidence.
ก็จำเป็นแจ้งภาพลูกตาเลยยี่บอมโพนี่ตั้งทาตัวอย่างนากระดอยตลาดการพรมตอนอันราเชียนนั้นคือก็มีทนเทียนประพบทนเทียนนั้นมีแรงกำลังจังการได้เชื่อเรื่องการวันในเอาปีเปียกกำลังเลยจุ่มไปปิดพงลงนั้นคือทางเกณฑ์ประการปิดนัดปิดจานาต่อยอดจัดตกดักจิตติหมอพอดมนหนึ่งเกี่ยวกับการวันในนามวยโดยเฉพาะก็จำเป็นแจ้งทาปุ่มเมียนการถึงนี้ถ้าตลาดการพรมตอนอันราเชียนนั้นนึ่งย่อเรื่องสอบหมายนั้นมองพิจารณาเราแต่ตัวที่ยังนากระดอยคือถ้ากวาดเมียนได้สังคมอย่างมุดมองถ้าตลาดการพรมตอนอันราเชียนนึ่งย่อเรื่องหมายมองพิจารณาแบบ
But what's important at this stage is that we keep up the pressure, we keep investigating and putting new evidence before the ICC, and we keep building support for the case from Cambodian communities, from the international communities, and from civil society.
โดยเฉพาะเอาไว้ก็จำเป็นแจ้งคือถ้าอะไรนี้จีเรื่องแต่มีสาระสำคัญบ่มพอดแต่โครงการเงียก่อนนั้นกระจายบ่อนต่อปรังปรายทั่วกิจการสวายโรคาคอนโทรลปีสักกรมอันดับเฉียดอันนั้นยังประทายได้โดยการได้มาเฮียริ่งการปีคายมวยยังนอมาจูบองปีมันเตยช่วงพวกรัฐบาลอเมริกเนี่ยนโยบายรัฐบาลอเมริกนั้นคือขนมในทาเธอยังไม่คำปรังปรายเนี่ยต้องรัฐเพียบสวายโรคาคอนโทรลปีสักกรมอันดับเฉียดนั้นแต่เลิกปิดประเด็นนั้นไป
And so far we've got a lot of support for our initiative. For example, the biggest francophone human rights organization called FIDH, they are fully supporting this case.
But โดยเฉพาะตั้งปีก็ดักเพียงหลอกมานั้นคือได้ก็ติดตัวบางการคอนโทรลปีองค์การของมีติดตัวมวยแต่ยังหาการสักพรอันดับเช่นทางในสื่อโลกเรือสอกัดFIDH นั้นคือทางเกณฑ์สำหรับการคอนโทรลแต่เรื่องเปลี่ยนนั้นอย่างคลั่งแบบ
Also, a political group called Liberal International, which has 100 political parties around the world as members, they issued a very strong statement in support of the case when it was filed, as did Global Witness, which is a very well-respected organisation in London that has been monitoring the land-grabbing issue in Cambodia for many years. ว่าก็จงจะการตัวคอนโทรลก็มีปี
អង្គការអន្តរជាតិផ្នែកអង្គការអន្តរជាតិសេរីភាពដែលជាអង្គការនយោបាយមានសមាជិករហូតដល់100សមាជិកនៅជុំវិញពិភពលោកហ្នឹងក៏គេបានចេញសេចក្តីថ្លែងការណ៍គាំទ្រទៅលើពាក្យបណ្ដឹងហ្នឹងយ៉ាងខ្លាំងក្លាផងដែរហើយជាពិសេសអង្គការសាកសីពិភពលោក Global Witness ហ្នឹងក៏គេសម្ដែងការគាំទ្រយ៉ាងពេញទំហឹងទៅលើពាក្យបណ្ដឹងរបស់គាត់ហ្នឹងផងដែរបាទ
And in addition to FIDH, Global Witness, Liberal International, another 40 NGOs from around the world sent a letter to the ICC prosecutor urging her to take on this case. And in the letter they said, we have a duty to protect the victims of land grabs and associated forced evictions who have no chance of obtaining justice in their own countries.
គាត់ចង់បន្ថែមថាមានក្រៅពីការគាំទ្រពីអង្គការធំៗដូចជា FIDH ហើយនិង Global Witness ហើយនិង Liberal International នឹងហើយគឺថាមានអង្គការជុំវិញពិភពលោកចំនួន40អង្គការក៏បានសរសេរលិខិតផ្ញើទៅកាន់តុលាការព្រហ្មទណ្ឌអន្តរជាតិហ្នឹងដោយឲ្យអំពាវនាវឲ្យតុលាការអន្តរជាតិពិនិត្យមើលលើករណីពាក្យបណ្ដឹងរបស់ខ្មែរយើងហ្នឹងដោយគេបញ្ជាក់នៅក្នុងឃ្លានោះថាជនរងគ្រោះទាំងអស់ហ្នឹងគឺមិនអាចរកយុត្តិធម៌សម្រាប់ពួកគេបានទេនៅក្នុងប្រទេសកម្ពុជានោះបាទ
And in addition to that civil society support, the European Parliament, which represents most of the countries in Europe, had a hearing on land grabbing, and they asked me to speak about this issue of the ICC and the Cambodian problems last November. And of course, finally, we have the US Congress, who has pushed for a hearing of the Asia Pacific Subcommittee, and they have explicitly asked me to talk to them in this public hearing about the ICC case. គាត់ចង់បញ្ជាក់ប្រាប់បងប្អូនថាក្រៅពីអង្គការសង្គមស៊ីវិលគាំទ្រទៅលើពាក្យបណ្ដឹងអស់នឹងហើយគឺមានអ្នកនយោបាយមានសភាអឺរ៉ុបដែលមានសមាជិកជាច្រើននៅជុំវិញពិភពលោកដែលជាសមាជិកហ្នឹងក៏បានយកពាក្យបណ្ដឹងហ្នឹងយកទៅជែកពិភាក្សានៅក្នុងអង្គសាវនាការនៃសភាអឺរ៉ុបនឹងផងដែរហើយលើនឹងថែមទៀតគឺគាត់ចង់បញ្ជាក់ទៀតអំពីសារៈសំខាន់នៃសភារបស់សហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកដែលគេបានជំរុញឲ្យមានការបើកធ្វើអង្គសាវនាការស្ដីអំពីការរំលោភសិទ្ធិមនុស្សនៅកម្ពុជានឹងផងដែរដែលរៀបចំឡើងដោយអនុគណៈកម្មការទទួលបន្ទុកកិច្ចការអាស៊ីអាគ្នេយ៍បាទ And perhaps the most important support that we've had is from the Cambodian communities. We had over 7,500 Cambodians, mainly from the US, have signed on to petitions asking the ICC to go forward with this case. And they also donated resources so that we could follow up and do more research. So we've got a great deal of support. It's all important. But there's a lot more work to do, and if we have the resources, we will keep researching, we will keep putting legal briefs before the ICC, and we will keep gaining more and more support for this case until it goes forward.
Thank you too long. ជាការពិតគាត់ថាចេះក្រោយក្រៅពីការគ្រប់គ្រងមានការគ្រប់គ្រងពីសហគមន៍អន្តរជាតិមានការគ្រប់គ្រងពីអង្គការសង្គមស៊ីវិលហើយអ្នកនយោបាយជាន់ខ្ពស់នានាអស់ហើយអ្វីដែលសំខាន់គឺលោកអ៊ំលោកពូដែលមិញសហគមន៍ខ្មែរនេះហើយដែលបានសម្ដែងនៅការគ្រប់គ្រងទៅលើពាក្យបណ្ដឹងនឹងផងដែរហើយគាត់ចង់បញ្ជាក់ថាកាលពីគាត់ដាក់ពាក្យបន្ថែមទៅកាន់តុលាការព្រំដែនអន្តរជាតិកាលពីថ្ងៃទី22ខែកញ្ញាបាទកក្កដាកន្លងទៅនេះគាត់បានបញ្ចូលនៅបងប្អូនដែលផ្ញើញ៉ាក់បាទញ៉ាក់ដែលផ្ញើទៅឲ្យខ្ញុំនឹងគឺថាបានដាក់បញ្ចូលទៅកាន់តុលាការព្រំដែនអន្តរជាតិផងដែរដើម្បីសម្ដែងឲ្យឃើញថាសហគមន៍ខ្មែរយើងនៅគ្រប់ទិសទីជាពិសេសនៅសហរដ្ឋអាមេរិកនិងកាណាដាបានក្រោកឈរឡើងសម្ដែងនឹងការគ្រប់គ្រងទៅលើពាក្យបណ្ដឹងហ្នឹងនេះហើយជាសារៈសំខាន់ដែលគាត់ចង់បញ្ជាក់ថា សហគមន៍អន្តរជាតិក្តីអ្នកនយោបាយអន្តរជាតិក្តីគេគ្រប់គ្រងប៉ុន្តែអ្វីដែលសំខាន់គឺយើងជាខ្មែរបាទអានេះខ្ញុំបន្ថែមទៀតគាត់តិចទៅសូមអធិស្ឋានគឺថាយើងជាសហគមន៍ខ្មែរយើងជាខ្មែរយើងទាំងអស់គ្នានេះចង់មិនចង់យើងជាជនរងគ្រោះដោយប្រយោលបាទគឺយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាសុទ្ធតែជាជនរងគ្រោះតើយើងចង់បានយុត្តិធម៌ឬទេប្រកាសណាស់ហើយយើងទាំងអស់គ្នាយើងចង់បានយុត្តិធម៌អញ្ចឹងហើយការចូលរួមចំណែករបស់បងប្អូនទាំងអស់មានសារៈសំខាន់គាត់បានបញ្ជាក់ចុងក្រោយគឺថាគាត់ទោះបីមានការគ្រប់គ្រងចឹងក៏ដោយពីបងប្អូនក៏ដោយហ្នឹងគឺមានភារកិច្ចច្រើនដែលត្រូវធ្វើបន្តទៅមុខទៀតគាត់ត្រូវតែប្រម៉ែប្រមូលនៅភ័ស្តុតាងនៅការរំលោភសិទ្ធិមនុស្សថ្មីហ្នឹងធ្វើការវិភាគហើយនឹងរៀបចំជាឯកសារច្បាប់នឹងដាក់ជូនទៅកាន់តុលាការព្រំដែនអន្តរជាតិបន្ថែមទៀតដើម្បីឲ្យគេមានការចាប់អារម្មណ៍ទៅលើពាក្យបណ្ដឹងរបស់យើងនឹងកាន់តែខ្លាំងទៅ
So thank you very much for listening, and of course if you have any questions then we're more than happy to try to answer them. Thank you. Okay, so just one last thing to add. Bibel's right that concretely what we plan to do in the next 6 months is we plan to do more research and file a third legal brief before the ICC, this time with much more detail identifying the individual perpetrators who are involved in the forcible evictions. We have some information, but we would like to get everything absolutely concrete. So that's our plan for the next 6 months. Thank you very much.
បាទនេះជាឃ្លាចុងក្រោយដែលមានសារៈសំខាន់ព្រោះខ្ញុំអត់ចង់ឲ្យគាត់រំលងអាហ្នឹងព្រោះនេះជាសារៈសំខាន់ថាក្រោយពីអង្គសវនកម្មនៅសប្តាហ៍ក្រោយនឹងហើយរយៈពេល6ខែទៅខាងមុខនេះគាត់មានភារកិច្ចធ្វើបន្ថែមលើកនេះគឺថាវេកមុខជនដៃដល់លើកទីខ្ញុំសូមលើកឡើងនៅចំណុចផ្ដើមបន្តិចថាលើកទី1យើងដាក់ពាក្យបណ្ដឹងហ្នឹងនៅថ្ងៃទី7ខែតុលាឆ្នាំ2014នេះយើងដាក់លើកទី1លើកទី2គាត់ដាក់ពាក្យបន្ថែមលើកទី2ហ្នឹងនៅថ្ងៃទី22ខែកក្កដាឆ្នាំ2015ខែកន្លងមកនេះអញ្ចឹង6ខែទៅមុខនេះគាត់ចង់ដាក់លើកទី3ហើយលើកទី3នេះគឺថាសំណងរឿងយ៉ាងលម្អិតថានរណាគេជាជនដៃដល់ដូច្នេះត្រូវការលោកពូលោកទាំងអស់ជួយគាំទ្របន្តទៅទៀតរឿងនេះអត់ដល់ចប់ទេបាទព្រោះយើងអត់ទាន់បានទទួលយុត្តិធម៌នៅឡើយទេដូច្នេះគាត់សូមថ្លែងអំណរគុណ